Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I eventually ended up taking two trades on Nasdaq, but I'm gonna kind of just walk you through the trade I took right now. I was trying to go for a short for London lows. It looked like clearly we were gonna take it, and I absolutely just got cooked on this trade right here. As you guys will see it once it plays out. Um, yeah, I wasn't too happy about this trade. It was more of a scalp, I guess you could say, a scalp trade. It wasn't something that I was looking at prior to market open, and I was late to market open once again. So I was like, man, I'm just trying to find a setup. I think I was just rushing on this one, and yeah, I'll just let it play out. Okay, and coming into this second trade right here, we did have a fair value gap, right? And I was like, okay, we might go ahead and take our session highs. So I was waiting for a closure above the fair value gap so we can inverse it and take it to the highs. And once I did see a closure, and it was about 20 seconds, I waited, and yeah, my target was those highs, of course. So I was looking at around $1,000 profit. So I was waiting for that candle closure, and once the candle closed above that first fair value gap, I knew we were gonna inverse. Boom, went ahead and bought in. And then from there, I was like, okay, so once we close above this next fair value gap, we could potentially go ahead and take our AM highs. Knowing New York's volatility, bro, we were probably gonna just reach it off this one candle alone. But I was playing a little bit more safe here. It's about 50 points on our take profit. But what I mean by playing it safe was putting break even pretty early, when usually I don't know, I wouldn't do it that early, to be honest. As you guys can see, I have no stop right now, so this was kind of just freestyling. I was just like, okay, if it hits like the equilibrium of that second fair value up, I'm closing it out. As I did on the one prior, I had to close it manually, which isn't a smart idea, but it happened, and you gotta learn from it, I guess. So this one took a little bit to play out. You guys can see, just checking my balance. Like, okay, we're in the threes right now. I was like, okay. So I went ahead and put my sell stop, and I went ahead and moved it break even, a couple points above, just in case. So right here, usually I wait about to that candle closure of this candle above the high that we were trying to take right now, or that we did take. That's when I'll usually go break even. But yeah, I was just playing a little bit more safe here. But this one did take a little bit to play out. But here's the results from it, and I was trailing my stop loss as well. That way, if price did inverse, I got a couple bucks off of it at least. But from what I've seen, like when I first hopped onto the charts, this was my initial trade that I did want to take. And once we closed, and then we opened up a new candle right here. This is where I was kind of getting scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I think I even moved my stop. Yeah, I was like, man, price might just inverse, and I might get cooked. So I'm like, okay. And then from here, I don't know if I moved my stop again. But yeah, I'm just waiting for this to play out right now. I'm probably just scrolling Instagram Reels or TikTok. I'm not gonna lie to you guys right here. I was like, fuck, we might be cooked. But I'm like, okay, it's just a little manipulation down. We're gonna keep going higher. I was like, okay, boom. Once I seen we get candle closure above this fair value gap, I'm like, oh, we're in, we're chilling. And it wasn't even off closure. Like, this was just off rip off that candle, which is literally insane. But I was like, okay, we might just go ahead and take it off of this candle alone. Boom, hit TP. I was like, okay, well, that was 50 points that we did, and that was on 1 mini, so that was equal to 1,000. But you have to, which I was like, okay, no, that's cool. So after that trade, I was off, and price just kept ripping. But yeah, that was a little bit of a voiceover for the trade. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed a little commentary on the trade, and I'll see y'all in the next one, probably on Monday.